Toronto Marlies here in Utica, New York to take on the Comets, the affiliate in the American Hockey League of the Vancouver Canucks. There has been a lot of movement between these two clubs and a lot of folks from the Canucks organization and the Comets as well coming into this brand new renovated building, the Utica Memorial Auditorium, as they've added some suites to the building. And from way back in 1960, as you can see behind me from the mural on the wall, they built this place and intended to bring hockey and events to the Utica community. They've done a fantastic job of that over the years, but it needed a bit of a hug. They are struggling a little bit this year as a hockey club under new head coach Trent Cull, who came over from a very successful program, Tampa Bay Lightning, Syracuse Crunch last year, going to the Calder Cup final. But there has been a lot of movement between Vancouver and the Utica Comets, and the injury list as well.
That's part of the deal. Well, that's the American Hockey League. It's good for our guys to get opportunities, that's for sure. And then and for us, we've had some injuries, but that's just creates more opportunities for the other guys that are here.
You characterize your team as a team that likes to play physical and fast?
We attempt to, for sure. We think that that's part of our forte, that things that we want to do when we're having success. But you know what? It's the American Hockey League too. That's how it is. Everybody's getting faster. The whole thing, all hockey of all levels now is faster for sure.
No matter that the Utica Comets are 6-8-1 on the season so far, this is always a tough place to play, the Utica Memorial Auditorium. Even though the Marlies have 13 wins on the season, they do not take coming into this place lightly.
Well, there's a lot of energy in the building. The fans are great here, and they always bring it, and so do the Comets every time we play here. So they play with a lot of aggression, and they're really hard on the forecheck and hard to play against.
These guys, it doesn't seem to matter what their record is. They always seem to bring a strong physical game. You guys seem to want to match with some speed here tonight? For
sure, and we want to match their physicality as well. They love to play a hard game, and they like to make it hard on us, especially as defensemen. They come hard on the forecheck, so it's definitely it's going to be important for us to bring the same intensity to the game tonight.
Well, first, it's loud. You know, the fans are really into it. It's a smaller building, so every noise that they make, it echoes and creates a great atmosphere, great environment, one that you typically wouldn't get in a lot of American League buildings in the regular season. So there's that, and then just the team. They play fast, they play hard, they're very competitive, physical, all those kind of things. So we know when we come in here that we're in for a hockey game. We're expecting nothing less tonight.
And some lineup notes. Renat Valiev goes on to the injured list. Timothy Liljegren looks like he might be coming off of it for the first time since that Hershey game a couple of weeks ago. And in Toronto, Adam Brooks and Jeremy Bracco, they did not make the trip today. They are working with player development and strength and conditioning. The Marlies are looking for their 5th win in a row here tonight in Utica, and then back to Toronto for Saturday's game at Air Canada Centre against the Belleville Senators. They'll also be back on Sunday at Ricoh Coliseum, 4 o'clock. Both those games on Leafs Nation Network.